Mk5 Golf GTi. This and the this Mk5 and also the Mk1 Golf GTi are my favourite generations of golf. Mk5 Volkswagen Golf GTi. I prefer the GTi to the okay. I prefer the GTi to the R32 because, you know, just because it's turbocharged and because it's turbocharged. I like the R30. I mean, the GTI is better than the R32s because they're turbocharged. But, you know, the R32. I like the GTI because it's turbocharged, and I like the GTI is strong because it's turbocharged. The R32 is strong because it's four-wheel drive. This is only front-wheel drive. It's only front-wheel drive, and the R32 is four-wheel drive. And plus, I like that V6 as well. Top. And top. What's wrong, bro? Brother's old car. Looks at my brother's old car. Not like my brother's old car. Not like my brother's old car. My brothers have an Audi like that. I thought that was my brother's car for a moment there. I thought that Audi was my brother's.
Like it, bro?
Yes, GTI's for the win.
I just picked it up about an hour ago.
It's not because it's R32, but it's still good.
It's not an R32 shit, mate.
GTI is turbo. I like GTI because it's turbocharged. Yeah. I like the R32 because it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah. I swapped a Subaru Impreza for
Okay, let's open. Okay, let's have a look under the hood. Oh, bonnet. Sorry, my bad.
You don't want to see what's in there.
2 litre turbo, 200 brake. So it's very similar to that of the Audi A8. Was it S3?
Yeah.
It's very similar to that of the A8. I mean, Volkswagen's owned by Audi, so you know they share parts.
Well, we come from Seats. We had Seat Leons.
Yeah, Seat Leons are good as well. The FRs and Cupras.
An FR, yeah. He had a Cupra.
Best. Speaking of hot hatches, which do you Focus ST or RS?
What look of it?
We have performance of it, RS or ST?
RS, isn't it?
RS, yeah. Yeah. I like the Mk1 RS because RS is only available in. Is that a Z4 coupe there? 1 second.
Yeah, Z4.
Yep, Z4. Mark said what first generation? Back to the Golf. Yeah, back to hot hatches in general. My favourite hot hatches also is Focus RS, the Mk1, because the Mk1 is only available in Imperial Blue. That's the Imperial Blue.
Okay.
That's like the RS.
Right, for me. Is it showing?
My brother's have a Civic Type R as well.
That's what I went to look at last week.
Civic?
Yeah, Type R.
Yeah.
5
Yeah. My brother had a facelifted EP3, then a pre-facelifted EP3, then an FN2, and he crashed the FN2. Yeah. He crashed the FN2 about a month ago.
Oh shit! What colour? White one.
Black.
Upsetting.
Yeah,
because he had a
because
Saxo about 3 weeks ago, but it was. Listen, I know they get bad stick.
Yeah.
It drove like no one's business.
I know, right? And do you watch YouTube called Jamie FYD?
No.
Watch it. Yeah, he's working on a race Fiesta, like the old Max Power Fiestas, the RS Turbo Fiesta. And what he was doing, the engine didn't work. What he did. He bought a Focus ST170 just to rip it up and get the engine from the Fiesta. I was gonna cry and he should have kept the Focus.
But you on Facebook Live there?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, everything's good. I'm on YouTube channel. Do you stop with Juggernaut of Force? It's my YouTube channel.
Juggernaut of Force?
Yeah. That's my YouTube, yeah. And do you play Forza Horizon?
I don't know.
Here's a sad thing. You know what a sad thing about not heard? I'll make a video about this later. There's not gonna be any Toyotas in Forza Horizon 4 because no Toyotas in 47. You know what else? No Mitsubishi in Horizon 4. What? That means no Paul Walker Eclipses and no Evos. That's what I hate. I love to race in I played Forza. I like racing in Pretzels and Evos, and there's not going to be Evo versus Pretzel events, which I'm kind of sad about.
Yeah, but I'll show you my
Because I always make replicas of Tony Makinen's Evo, the rally car.
Okay.
And I can't make a replica.
That's my Scooby that I just saw for this.
States,
yeah.
So you swapped 4WD for FWD.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've got more power.
Yeah, no, but 4-wheel drive as well. You know, on snow and dirt, they're good for off-road. Sounds like a diesel.
Oh yeah, that's start. The oil pressure's low.
Oh no, it's...
So we're just getting the code red now.
Do I have to put it on a dyno?
I would do, yeah.
Yeah, because I seen a Focus RS on a dyno, like, ooh, it's rapid. Yeah, and so it's Focus RS. This guy called Richard Fox has a Focus RS, a green one. And guess how much power it's got? 800 horsepower in a Focus RS. Yeah, type on YouTube Richard Fox. Richard Fox. I don't watch his videos, but he was on Jamie FYD's videos. Only the engine, I want to hear it. Turbo boosted. Turbo beats NA. All I've got to say is Turbo beats NA any day.
All day, bro.
All day. I don't really like NA, but that's all. That's all of a sudden. Every performance car nowadays is NA. Aston Martins are now a turbo. Ferraris are now turbo.
We went to USC Ultimate Street Car about a month ago, and all the front-wheel drive championship cars were all turbo Civics. EGs, old ones.
Yeah, the EGs, the EKs. I mean, the Civic.
Look at the oil, yeah.
I'm also big on JDM as well. I'm also big on JDM cars as well, like Subaru's Evo, Silvia's, Skylines, Evos.
You weren't rating my Subaru very much, were you?
I was. It's good. The Subaru was all day, every day. I'm an Evo. I like Subarus as well, but I'm more of an Evo guy. I'm more into Evos, but Subarus are good as well. And also Skyline R34s. My favourite generation of Skyline, R34 and R33. Because no one seems to like R33s. You know why? They're not in video games nowadays. And I see why. Because R33s are quite underrated, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it would depend if you get it good or not.
I know R32's a Need for Speed Payback and other Need for Speed games, but no R33s has been Need for Speed games since the first game.
You might be on the footwell, Cal.
That's the sad thing about R32. R33 is my bad.
What?
This
will be probably.
There doesn't seem to be an R33 in a video game nowadays, apart from Drive. The last video game we've seen an R33 is what? Driver San Francisco? Sorry, Forza Horizon 3. It's still in Gran Turismo. Here's the sad thing about Forza as well. There hasn't been a Mk5 Golf since Forza Motorsport 4, which is kind of sad.
Isn't it?
There's been a Mark 6, which is basically a facelifted Mark 5, but there's no actual Mark 5.
No one.
I mean, the Mark 5 was Sonny's Golf for Most Wanted 05, if you remember that. That bad. I'm definitely going to do a motor vehicle course at college.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What age pole should that be down there?
Or motor vehicles or motorsport, going to be a racing driver.
I should give it a quick 30-second turnover when it starts, turn it back off, because then I can watch it throw it up at the engine.
Little spit on it?
Yeah, it should do big enough oil in it. If it's low on oil, it won't get oil enough.
Oh, that is straight bad. Let me hear it. I want to hear it. Which would you prefer, Golf or Civics? Civic Type R or Golf GTI? Civic Golf R32 or GTi or Civic Type R?
You can leave this off so you just don't...
Golf, straight away.
So what do I do then?
I'll throw a bit of oil in.
Do I buy that oil now?
Actually, I wouldn't go for the expensive one, get some cheap stuff until you can determine if he's losing it or not. And actually just top it up with actually a litre or so, innit?
A little bit enough.
Well, yeah, because it's halfway up the main part, isn't it?
Oh, I think so.
That is the travesty right there.
The joy of cars, mate, is this.
I'm definitely to be a mechanic, no doubt about it, or racing driver.
Well, I'd say mechanic, it's better paid. Like, you know, we're self-taught, we can do all sorts of mad stuff to cars now.
Wheeler dealer. What's wheeler dealers?
Yeah, actually, actually them as well, we buy and sell cars all the time, we do.
Because I watch reviews all the time, you know. I like how they take a classic car, or a modern classic like the Golf right here, and restore it to the best of their ability. Yeah, and then sell the car, double what they pay for it, which is kind of good.
Well, this is what we're going to do for this, and actually we're going to do it up slightly, and he's hoping to get a Cooper R for it, like, you know, on a deal.
Here's a funny thing, some guy was buying a Porsche 914, the classic Porsche 914, and then the guy who sold the car to, the guy who sold the car bought it back. He bought it back.
Oh, that's a good car, people will buy it.
He bought it back after how much Ed and Mike busted their asses to fix it. And the guy who previously owned it bought it back because he appreciates how much Mike and Ed busted their asses. Yeah. And now when you see the wheelie dealers, Ed left, and now Anstead from World's Greatest Cars. Remember that on Channel 4, World's Greatest Cars?
Nah.
You haven't watched it? This other guy, Ant Anstead, is also a mechanic. He's taken Ed's place because Ed walked out of wheelie dealers.
Yeah. Enough, isn't it?
Yeah, Ed walked out of it, and now it's Ant instead, Ant Anstead. I think the episode of Wheeler Dealers where remember the Escort RS Cosworth? Do you know what this guy did?
Lovely they were.
He put a third spoiler on the Escort. No, he put a third spoiler on the Escort Cosworth.
Oh, that's a spoiling it if you put one on there.
A third spoiler. No, that is rice. That is just rice. I don't care. That's rice. No.
No, you can't be doing that to cars, man.
A third.
Big enough.
He put a third spoiler on the Cosworth, on the Cose, as the Liverpoolians say. He put a third wing on the Cose, as they say in Liverpool. That is automotive incest.
Well, yeah, actually, I like your thinking, yeah.
Automotive incest. Or any form of rice, which stands for race and squad car enhancements, is incest. Sorry, race incest car enhancements. That's what rice should stand. That's what rice should stand for. Radical incest car enhancement. That's what rice should stand for. Radical incest car enhancement. That's what rice should stand for. Race and squad car enhancement. Hope the Golf runs better with this oil. Hope it runs better. When you hear it.
Nah, mate, I'm talking about £2 out of pocket.
Top dollar. Never, yeah, as John Cena says, never give up. In the words of John Cena, never give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect.
You say it's half up the lipstick? That's half a litre, jumping on lipstick, isn't it? And that'll overfill it now, I reckon. 20 quid. Should have got the expensive stuff. Makes the red go outside.
You only get the expensive stuff if you know it's going to kill the bike, doesn't it? For now, just use.
Nah, I tend to use branded. Well, I always use branded oil.
If I had a VTEC then, if I had someone's VTEC, if I had a VTEC, if I had a Civic.
I also had a Civic
remember?
a month ago, but that was only a 1.6 VTEC. It's crap.
Yeah, my brother had a Civic Type R and he crashed it because it was driving like a complete prick. It kind of sucked, you know. It was a good. Yeah, I like to check for the FN2 Civics, and I was at college. I spotted an FD2, which is a JDM Civic.
Okay.
It was only available in Japan, and like, I was going to get a video where I had to catch the bus. I was about to go to record it. The bus came and I had to run off the bus to get it. Yeah, but next time I'm missing the bus to get to record the Civic. That's what I do. When I see a car like when I see like a JDM car or a Lotus, for example, parked up, when I'm on my way home, I get off the bus and record it. That's it. That's exactly what I do. Yeah. Brings more content to the channel. Yeah, ask Khalees. In the words of Khalees, it brings more boys to the yard. In the words of Khalees. In the words of Khalees, it brings more boys to the yard. It's milkshake that brings boys. Don't get my words out. In the words of Khalees, it's milkshake. It's milkshake brings the boys to the yard. That's my videos. That's a cool. That's cool. That's the oil change. The only time it's an oil change was in Gran Turismo. Remember Gran Turismo, the racing game Gran Turismo?
Which one?
The third one.
See, I've still got number 1 and 2 on my PS1, but
so have I. Yeah, I've got all the Gran Turismos apart from Sport. Which I've got an Xbox One at the moment. I'm getting a PS4 for Christmas because I'm saving up my smackaroonies for PS4. So, yeah, why am I getting a PS4 again? Gran Turismo Sport and Drive Club.
The thing is, I heard Gran Turismo Sport was so.
I know, but here's the best thing about Gran Turismo Sport. At least there are Toyota and Lexus are in it. But in Forza, do you see a Toyota in Forza? No. Do you see a Lexus? No.
What Toyota are you having though? A fucking old roof Corolla. A86 Initial D. From Initial D. Bunta Fujiwara, so no, Takumi Fujiwara's car from Initial D. No, I've a Toyota, probably a Supra. Mark 4. Paul Walker, Brian O'Connor, Supra from the Fast and Furious. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, Supra for the win, you know. Paul Walker's car, Brian O'Connor's car from Fast and Furious. And also a Skyline as well, another car driven by Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious. But my favourite Toyota, I like to see Gran Turismo Sport, is the MR2. Okay. The Mark 1 and the Mark 2. The Mark 3 was renamed the MRS in Japan, but I don't like the Mark 3. It's kind of, it looks too much like a Ferrari. Okay, it sounds a bit better, to be fair. But from what I can hear, the oil kind of got the job done, to be fair.
Fingers crossed, bro.
Fingers crossed. What's in the boot? Is the boot clean? Is the boot clean? I believe the boot was clean. The boot's clean. From what I saw, the boot's clean.
The boot's empty.
Oh.
Bankers, say for me lack of feel. The blown up engine.
Douche.
Yeah, lights up, go on.
The engine lights come back on. Engine lights now off. It's going to keep going up the same road. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's £10 part.
Hopefully the sound happy as Scotland.
Yeah, it's ready for it. Keep an eye on that. It's going to be more in
Job done.
Right, what's your channel called?
Do you stop or Juggernaut at Force?
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Good luck on your travels.
Thank you.
See you, take care.
Take care.